They are America's hottest celebrity couple. Pop icon Taylor Swift headed to icy Kansas City to see her NFL star boyfriend, Travis Kelce, take on the Miami Dolphins on Saturday night. Swift's private plane landed just before noon local time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ahead of the Chiefs' big game tonight. Her Dassault Falcon 7X, a plane favored by the global elite, departed from Morristown, New Jersey, early this morning. Taylor Swift covered her face from the cold Arctic winds with an umbrella as she got off the plane at Charles B. Wheeler Downtown Airport, and was taken away by a crowded three-person convoy of vehicles. Her boyfriend Kelce, who was seen leaving the Kansas City Chiefs team hotel on Saturday morning in a white Hummer, later traveled with Swift to the upscale Kansas suburb of Leawood. Her entourage braved the extreme weather conditions, breaking from their usual racing routine to get past the waiting media. After stepping off the jet, Taylor headed across town in a black Toyota SUV as temperatures plummeted to -16, making the 45-minute drive to the $6 million, nearly 170,000-foot mansion. Kelce Square, the Chiefs' tight end, a two-time Super Bowl champion, waved lovingly to his other half as he joined her for the final stretch of the journey from the airport. Tonight's game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Miami Dolphins is expected to be one of the coldest in NFL history, but the weather won't stop the anti-hero star from standing by her teammates after this. Taylor Swift is the queen of vinyl in the United States, that much is sure. The singer can sell albums on wax like no one left in the industry, and she has all but made the format her own. Her dominance is evident by taking one look at Billboard's vinyl albums chart, where she not only rules again, but makes history once more. On this week's edition of the Vinyl Albums Chart, Billboard's ranking of the best-selling albums on vinyl in the U.S. Swift occupies the entirety of the top 5. This marks only the second time in American history that a solo musician has managed the feat. Swift managed this bit of history back in December, when she claimed the highest 5 spaces on the Vinyl Albums Chart to herself for the first time. In doing so, she matched a feat only previously accomplished by Metallica. Now, she's repeated the showing, once again highlighting just how massive she is. 1989, Taylor's version, leads the Vinyl Albums Chart once again this week. The set, Swift's most recent release, has now racked up 10 turns at number 1 on the tally. It has owned the ranking ever since it was released this past fall. Swift's 2019 Project Lover is a non-mover at number 2 on this week's Vinyl Albums Chart. Coming in just behind that win are Evermore, number 3, Folklore, number 4, and Midnights, number 5. Of those 3 titles, both Evermore and Folklore weren't present inside the top 5 last week. This time around, they climb from nos. 6 and 7, respectively. Because owning the entire top 5 isn't impressive enough, Swift's name can be found elsewhere on the Vinyl Albums Chart as well. She actually snagged 7 top 10 titles this frame, as both Speak Now, Taylor's version, number 7, and Fearless, Taylor's version, number 8, find space in the region yet again. Swift's Red, Taylor's version, is also present on the tally, lifting to number 12. The global music industry surpassed 4 trillion streams in 2023, a new single-year record, Luminate's 2023 year-end report found. Global streams were also up 34% from last year, reflective of an increasingly international music marketplace. Stateside, 3 genres saw the biggest growth in 2023, country, 23.7%, Latin, which encompasses all Latin musical genres, up 24.1%, and world, a catch-all that includes J-pop, K-pop and Afrobeats, up 26.2%. It seems that more Americans are listening to non-English music. By the end of 2023, Luminate found that Spanish-language music's share of the top 10,000 songs streamed in the U.S. grew 3.8%, and English-language music's share dropped 3.8%. Under the Latin umbrella, regional Mexican music saw massive growth. The genre term, which encompasses mariachi, banda, corridos, norteño, sierreño and other styles, grew 60% in U.S. on-demand audio streams, accounting for 21.9 billion. 4 of the 6 Latin artists to break 1 billion audio streams in the US were Mexican acts, Peso Pluma, Eslabon Armado, Junior H, and Fuerza Regida, who also placed in the top 125 artists streamed. Armado and Peso Pluma's Ella Baila Sola surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify in less than a year and became the first regional Mexican top 10 hit on Billboard's all-genre Hot 100, peaking at number 4. Later, Bad Bunny's collaboration with Grupo Frontera on X100 to hit number 5. As for the Taylor Swift of it all, Time's 2023 Person of the Year made up 1.79% of the U.S. market, Luminate found, accounting for 1 in every 78 U.S. on-demand audio streams. Her dominance is reflected in Luminate's 2023 Top Albums chart, where Swift accounts for 5 of the top 10 albums in the U.S. However, when it comes to overall music consumption in the U.S., even with the success of Swift and the massive successes of country music and non-English language programming, hip-hop continues to rule, accounting for 25.5% of all streams. Maybe it had something to do with hip-hop celebrating its 50-year anniversary in 2023, because streams for current R&B and hip-hop acts dropped 7.1% from 2022, while catalog streams, older material, grew 11.3%. New research reveals the celebrities with the most talked-about beauty routines. The research, conducted by beauty and wellness marketplace Fresha, analyzed the number of online articles mentioning the beauty routines of over 100 of the most influential celebrities of 2023. Combining each celebrity's name with terms such as skincare, beauty routine, makeup, etc. Taylor Swift officially has the most talked about beauty routine of 2023, according to the research. The pop star has the highest number of article mentions of 2023 regarding her beauty routine, including references to either her makeup, skincare or haircare, with a whopping 135,932 articles. Famous for her signature red lipstick and sharp eyeliner, articles referencing Taylor Swift's makeup reached 24,469, the highest of any celebrity. The singer also received huge buzz online regarding her skincare routine and hairstyle, with 4,564 mentions of Taylor Swift skincare and 53,067 references to Taylor Swift hair. The research revealed that Beyoncé has the second most in-demand beauty secrets of 2023. Beyoncé has often talked regularly about taking care of her skin, emphasizing the importance of moisturizing and using sunscreen for skin protection. Consequently, the superstar has the most talked about skincare routine of 2023, with 5,014 online mentions of her skincare routine over the last 12 months, higher than any other celebrity. During an interview with NatFL, the Chiefs' tight end's mother, Donna Kelce, was grilled about who would be in the private suite with her on Saturday. "I will be in the skybox," Mama Kelce told Billy Bush after he mentioned the frigid weather forecast. "And so it won't be too cold, but the windows will be open and I am in the first row, so it's still cold. I have to have a blanket, and I'll have my winter coat on." Unfortunately, Donna declined to comment on whether Swift will be there with her. "Not doing it," she said with a laugh. "I'm not playing that game." Mama Kelce did mention that Brittany Mahomes would not be watching the Chiefs-Dolphins games from the same private suite, as quarterback Patrick Mahomes' wife has her own box. Donna added that her brother, Uncle Donnie, will be there.